Hi folks, I'm Jesse, I'm also known as Tango, and usually I stream for Extra Life, but today we're having a Let's Build video where I'm assembling the LEGO International Space Station set number, why is it always where I can't read it, 21321. Today we are working on bag number 3, which I have already did the mise en place for all the pieces, set up everything, I'm going to call it kerning and that's not right, knolling, also a term. Knolling. And got all the pieces set up out around me. Bag 1 presented me a tiny space shuttle. Whoops, let's move this back. Some satellites. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. An escape pod, maybe? And 3 tiny astronauts. Teeny tiny astronauts. Bag 2, well, it's a support stand. That's it. It's a support stand. Looks like it belongs in Tron. Bag 3 looks to be anything in that center cylinder between the solar panels. But maybe not the array coming off the one side. So, let's get started. The music you are listening to is from a Apple Music playlist called Gaming and Streaming. Music for streaming? I don't get to name them, I just take advantage of them. I think I flipped too many pages because all of a sudden there were like 30 parts. Okay, much better. Yeah. That is what I expected. That is where I flipped to. I accidentally started on step 5. This set likes to make use of these pale tan, almost khaki colored pieces as hidden lockers. Their whole purpose in life seems to be to hold pieces together. 2 white, 2 gray, 2 of these rounded 1x2s. Oop, that one didn't lock in. Okay, now it's about to get silly. 8 gold 1 squares. 7. 8. 4 1x2 gray with clamps. I'm going to move this piece closer to me so that you all can see those. Two white, I don't know what to call these. Remember these pieces. And 2 of these. That is all one step. That is the entirety of step 4. Oh, I'm like, hold on. And 2 of these. These little gold bits look orange, like a kind of a soft orange, or just plain orange, not fireball orange, not emergency orange, not even that shade of orange in the book. And I don't have anything in that color, so I'm really hoping it's the gold ones. Okay, this thing. I do appreciate that this was not a whole bunch of little steps, because that would just be really finicky. I cannot imagine it is an easy balancing process to determine how many pieces you can effectively show as being one step. But generally speaking, based upon the last few sets I did, even though it's been a while, LEGO has a good handle on that. Just for scale. Three of these, two of these, and two of these. That is certainly a decision. Ways you can tell I'm not a LEGO designer: I don't understand their decisions. But ways you know I trust the LEGO designers, therefore I believe in science, I don't question their decisions beyond any reason. There's a science to LEGO design. Is not my realm. Okay. 4 of these. I know these pieces are out there. I saw them. 2 of those. Like there's exactly 1 of those. You should be able to find it. The last 3 of these already? Huh. Okay. Well, this goes here. I do find it interesting, and I imagine it'll make sense down the line, that we are not building even layers, which is normally how this works in LEGO. It might eventually have me do a step where I build something very similar to this and have to flip it over and attach it. You're in the wrong place. Oh, no you're not. These were sitting so perfectly aligned with each other that when I was looking for 3 squares, I saw 1 2x4 and a square and went, those don't go together. But also where the rest of my... Turns out I had everything I needed anyway. 12. I'm going to assume this is 12. Mouse can move. We're now building the entire other side. Okay. Oh, that's That's going to be interesting when I'm done. So once again, I'm looking at a design decision that I'm like, okay, that's intentional, I just don't know why. I'm going to turn this around so you all can see what I'm doing. I wonder if that reflects, like, modules in the ISS or something. I think after I finish this one, this desk needs a good firm wipe down because it is moved around and borrowed a bunch, and well, that was a hair that wasn't mine. Or it's been here a while, because you may notice I don't really have a lot of hair now, and I haven't since the end of May, and this is being recorded on August 16th. Okay. 1, 2, whoops, 2. This goes towards me. I'm going to spin this, oops, where'd it go? Spin this around so it matches what I'm looking at. Oh, phew. I'm like, it's calling for 8 of something. I'm like, I have 6. Then I realized it was not white, it was gray. 2 of these. And all of those. Oh, we get to assemble 2 mini things and then put them onto the big thing. Alright, move. I start with this. Keep wanting to turn these pieces upside down, and that is not the answer. Well, upside down relative to how they need to be. Whether or not a Lego piece is upside down is well, relative to the design, I suppose. Once again, trying to attach it wrong. Alright, so I built 2 of these. Come back here. because I've been building little angles, I forget that there's basically a flat spot. I'm sitting here going, how is it staying? Okay, 8 of these. 2 gold. 2 tiny gray L shapes. All right. Two of those. Only 2 of these I've got. I'll spin this around and show you all where these went in just a moment. I am a cyborg. Oh, we're turning it back over. Why did we wait till now? I am extremely confused. That step feels like it could have happened sooner. All right. These are the things I like to think of as gold bars when they're gold colored. Right now they're not gold colored. Ah! All 3 of these. Due to the fold and the directions, the inset of which pieces go into step 15 is linked to the inset of how to assemble this bit from step 13. And it was slightly confusing. I need to do the following step 4 times. If you look at that, I have everything I need to do that step 4 times. Now, I know I've mentioned this in past videos, though I don't remember which of the past videos. It feels like that the parts are bagged by weight rather than by count. And so small parts, like say this one, you wind up with extras of because maybe you need weight, let's call it 6. I don't know what the units are. Calling it a weight of 6, but it doesn't register a weight of any until you have at least 2. Like it can't read weight below a certain level, and therefore the end result is you get a spare piece until it can register weight at all. I do recommend that if you are building Lego, you have something to store small spare pieces in. I have in previous videos used a small Loctite Tupperware that as soon as I locate it again, I need to empty it into my new storage unit, a pencil box, which can simply just hold more. I stopped by a store between, like most of these videos you may notice I'm still wearing the same shirt even though these videos are airing a week apart. I stopped by the store between bags 2 and 3 thinking I was going to buy another one because my husband will complain if I run away with more of our food storage stuff. I'm trying not to use the copyrighted term that isn't actually what it is. Anyway, and well, it's back to school season here in the US. And I walked in and saw a pencil box for 99 cents and went, sold! After tax, it was $1.01. Oh, the playlist ended. That's unexpected. Cute. I'm getting an error. Well, since there's not that much left of this one, we'll just finish without music. I was briefly extremely concerned. I'm like, this looks done. I've got a lot of pieces I haven't deployed. Well, they get deployed in that step. Alright, this is all happening on the side facing me. I will turn it around. This is what it looks like right now. I have 2 of these, which I call like 1-bit shingles, and I have 6 of the 2-bit shingles. If you've been following along, you can probably guess what's happening right now. I suspect this open space that's still here on this side is going to be used to connect what looks like some sort of antenna and transmission array later on. So there we go. Then the final step for bag 3 is step 18. One moment, please. Involves these little gold-colored rods. One of which is trying to roll under the box that has been carefully parked against this entire video. And the other one may have rolled under the box. Hi. Alright, if you're watching the screen intently, flying camera. There it is. Ta-da! And that is the end of bag 3. Bag 4 says we're getting 2 external attachments to that and we're putting it on the stand. Catch y'all in the next video.